Matthias has been working really hard lately, as you can see during therapies, on his balance. So I never even thought about how on your phone in the measurement tool you have a level. And so using that level on this type of yoga balance ball. I can't think of the name of it right now, of course, as I'm talking. When he is on the balancing balls or pieces of wood, he is working really hard to shift his weight, to shift his balance, to get it to be green, and he works really hard. It's challenging for his mind to make that connection. And the green dot goes off, that means that he has completed that challenge. So extra excited for him on that new activity that we're working on. Here, he's been working on, again, his eye coordination and his balance and his safety when going over an object like this. I can definitely tell that when we're doing these harder activities that his brain gets to working a lot because he gets pretty worn out going through these, which is good because it definitely tells us that his brain is working really hard to make these connections with his muscles to jump over. And he does it. I'm so proud. Another recommendation that we had was for Matthias to set the table, and doing that through the support of the tray. So I helped get the plates out of the cabinet. I felt like it was up too high for him, and with the vision loss that he has, I wanted to support him that way at least. So he, however, went and put it on the tray, and then he's going to walk. He learned his lesson that maybe watching how much is put on the tray needs to be thought out for sure. So I helped him with that so that we didn't have glass everywhere and a catastrophe. But cognitively, he's able to remember where everybody sits, where you put your silverware, how things go. So thankful and blessed for that each and every day. When things start to get hard, I just have to remind myself things could be a lot worse. He could have not survived. So, very proud of his progress. He realized here that he needed to get a fork, but I thought he needed to get a knife. So he obviously just showed us that he had all the knives. Now he needs to get the fork. He is such a funny character all the time. I just love it. His humor definitely is what keeps us going. It always amazes me when we go to therapies and see something new like this, and it's like, gosh, why didn't we think about doing something like this at home? And it just always gives us a good feeling whenever we come home from therapy that they provide us with new tools, new ideas, fresh things all the time, constantly revisiting, how he's doing with what our goals are now and the things that we've been working on at home. And once we've mastered that, it's like, okay, now we need to look at doing some other things and building some muscle in some other areas. So hopefully later on today, during his therapy session, I'll be able to show you some of the things that we're going to start working on now But just really thankful for his therapist and for his therapy and for his dad, who's constantly helping him work at home with his therapy and the progress that he's made. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for another one coming really soon. Have a good day.